Zyva Beauty.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning, San Pedro. Today is Monday, the 27th of the month of July 2026. We are beginning this week with a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. And let us start by taking a look at the weather, the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation, generally fair weather conditions prevail. The 24-hour forecast will be sunny with a few cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Showers will be isolated with a few more along with isolated thunderstorms lingering over the extreme Toledo district this morning. Marine conditions, the winds will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. The state will be light chop and waves will be between 2 to 4 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 79 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 26 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 34 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 22 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 27 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 67 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 19 degrees Celsius. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for generally fair weather with only isolated showers expected. We now take a look at the tides. A high tide will occur this morning at 8:09 and another one will occur tonight at 9:50. A low tide will occur this afternoon at 3:53 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 2:31. The sun will set this evening at 6:27 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:30. The moon will rise this evening at 5:20 and will set tomorrow morning at 4:33. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Tariq Matthews there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather conditions to prevail during the course of today. Now let's take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the next 4 days. For tomorrow, Tuesday, mainly fair and warm with isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Wednesday, a few showers and isolated thunderstorm, mostly north. Then during the night at the south, the wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday, generally isolated showers or thunderstorms, a few more over the south at night. The wind will be from the east southeast at 10 to 20 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, a few more over the south at night. The wind will be from the east northeast at 10 to 20 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So for us here on the island, we do expect good weather tomorrow, Tuesday. We can expect good weather on Wednesday. If it rains, it will be more in the southern part of the country. On Thursday, we should have good weather, likewise on Friday. So a little bit different from the weekend. So thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Now turning into the tropics, let's take a look now at what is happening in the Atlantic. Do we have any activity? And look at that. Quiet, quiet, quiet. There is no tropical cyclone activity expected in the next 2 days. And if we click on the 7-day forecast, we will see that there is no tropical cyclone activity expected during the next 7 days. That means that it will take us all the way to the end of July and into the month of August. In the month of June, one named storm only, Arthur, which was a very short-lived tropical storm. In the month of July, one named storm, which was Bertha. Likewise, it didn't intensify to become more than a tropical storm. So June, July has been very quiet. Let's see what next month will bring. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center for the update. Today is the 27th of the month of July 2026. Who is celebrating birthdays today?
Today, birthday is Maya Rudolph, Saturday Night alumni.
Mm-hmm.
And she was in Bridesmaids. Remember that movie, Bridesmaids?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, good movie. Who else? Comedian Bill Engvall from the Blue Comedy Tour. He turned 69 today.
Okay.
Soulja Boy. You know Soulja Boy? He's like a rapper.
No.
I'm not familiar with his music either, but he turns 36 today. And director Betty Thomas one of the Hollywood directors. She directed the Brady Bunch movie and Private Part. She turned 79 today. There you go.
Very good. So congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one. And may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, for those celebrating birthdays, we will sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we will go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
This is a Jack X200. This is a very recommendable vehicle. Storage capacity to the max, right? Fuel efficient, easy rider, AC not a play, the pump, comfortable, and it carry me to all my destination. I can count on Jack to take me and my packages where I need to go. I recommend it anytime. We're the best from the West.
Look here, your kitchen light there and never in the kitchen.
But I'm going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker,
Just to try keep my coffee warm for later.
where do you know?
I'll try think about what to eat.
You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool.
Uh-huh.
For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You to charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
For decades, BEL has powered Belize's growth and progress, lighting homes, energizing industries, and fueling national development. But in a world reshaped by extreme weather patterns, digital transformation, and evolving customer needs, the future of energy demands a new approach. The future of energy is now, and it's not just about new technology, it's about people and how we use, manage, and store power smarter. BEL is leading the transformation, blending modern advancements with the wisdom of sustainable energy practices. Integrating technologies will redefine how Belize produces and uses energy. With distributed generation and smart grid technologies, customers are becoming power partners. Energy is no longer a one-way street. BEL is making key investments that will reinforce the grid to make this a reality, ensuring energy security for generations. At BEL, we are more than an energy provider. We work to safeguard Belize's energy future, which will have demand response programs, where customers will be able to shift use during peak hours to take advantage of the new time of use or off-peak rate structures, customer energy portals, real-time insights and tools to track usage and manage energy smarter, smart metering, advanced metering infrastructure, faster, safer service and actionable energy insights, distributed generation, integrating rooftop solar, microgrids and battery storage for two-way power flows into the national grid. Together, we are bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it is 11 minutes away from the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is the 27th of the month, and we want to send birthday greetings to Brandon Tun, who's celebrating birthdays today. This birthday greeting is coming to you from your family and your grandmother, Mrs. Miguela Tun, and the entire family wish you all the best on this, your special day. Congratulations once more to Brandon Toon. It is the 27th of the month, and joining us this morning, we have our guests in studio, and we want to welcome them. Absolutely no stranger to the cameras of Reef Radio, Reef TV. We welcome once more our good friend, Zach. Zach, a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Aiden.
You wake up early today.
Yeah, the last time we came in Monday morning, my brother watched the show and he said the only thing he heard was tacos and meat pies.
That was at the very end of the show now. All right, well, that's good. Tell me something, Zach. The last time you were here, we spoke about the summer program that was to be held. The only update I got from you was that on one of the days, the rain never allowed the camp to go on. But in general, how was it?
I'll start off with the rain. So, Tuesday, the 14th of August, we're ready at 5 o'clock and the rain comes down 9 minutes to the hour. What can we do? We had some kids there already that showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And we postponed it for the following day, and the following day rained as well on the 15th. And then on the 16th, it was all cool weather, dry, no rain. So we held through to that day, and we did the following day, the Friday. So we delivered 2 days on the first week, and the second week it went, well, there was no problems on the second week. And that finished on the 25th, 24th. What day was that, a Thursday?
I think it was, what, Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, tell me something. What was the main focus on that on the volleyball summer camp? What is it that you wanted to accomplish?
Well, it's part of the vision from the new president of the FIVB. I forgot his name. He's gonna hate me for that. In 2023, he took over and he said he has a vision of seeing volleyball played everywhere, across the globe, every weekend that there's an event everywhere. Instead of the current model that we have that all the players go in this area of the country and then we move to an event the following weekend and all the players go over to this area of the country. We'd like to see it played everywhere. So we gave away balls to every participant in that event at the end of it. 1 ball per child, and showed them in the training how to train alone, how to train in pairs, how to train if they had 3 of their friends over, how to train if they had a net, how to make a net out of anything at home, out of a fence, out of a ribbon. Just play volleyball every weekend.
Mm-hmm. How many attendants did we have for the summer camp?
Officially signed up, there were 28 kids that signed up.
Mm-hmm.
This is where their parents messaged us. They gave their ID, so I got their date of birth. I could register them now with the association and also affiliate them with the National Federation, the Belize Volleyball Association. So after the 28 signed up, on the day of the Thursday, the first day, I remember us having 32 kids. And then on the Friday, the numbers dwindled because of football.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't reject that idea. We want the kids to play multiple sports for their student athlete scholarships. And we ended up having, I think it was 9 kids on the Friday. But the following week it picked up and we went back up to the numbers of 32 and then 22 on the final day.
Okay. Do we know who was the youngest one to participate?
Yes. The youngest one to participate was Deshaun. and Liam. Both are 7 years old. And Liam is also here. He's also Liam, and I think you're 13?
12.
12.
Okay.
And Millie?
12.
These are the participants. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
All right, let us ask the participants of the summer camp if they want to share their experience with us. What is it that you liked and enjoyed the most? We begin with Leon. That's your name.
I liked specifically the drills on which can focus on real game situations and also drills I can do alone. I also like his motto kind of. The worst thing a coach can do is talk too much.
Yeah. No, I think I've seen you play volleyball with your school, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, I play for the Island Academy volleyball team.
So you've been playing volleyball for how many years now?
About 2 years, 2 to 3
Okay.
years.
Is this a sport that you enjoy, you like?
Yeah.
And this will be your main sports, you think?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I like to play basketball and football as well.
Very good, very good. Just keep it up. And are you still gonna play with Island Academy?
Probably.
Okay, excellent. Well, keep up the good work. What about the young girl? What is it that you enjoy the most during the summer camp?
I love showing my new skills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning new things.
Very good. And you've been playing volleyball before, or this was the first time that you played
I
volleyball?
played volleyball too.
Yes? Which school did you play with? Or which team?
In my school, I didn't play, but I just practiced.
Okay, very good. And the
Deshaun.
boy there in the middle, did you enjoy the summer camp?
Yes, I really did.
Very good. Did you get one of the volleyballs?
Yeah.
All right. How old are you?
9.
You're 9. What is it that you enjoy the most?
I enjoyed how I learned new skills, how I learned how to practice by myself, and learn how to play with my cousins or friends that comes over to play with me.
Very good. Now, Zach, tell me something. Are these kids that we see, well, actually the young girl said that she did not play with her school, but did the other two kids they play during our competition?
I don't remember seeing Deshaun play in the competitions.
No? Okay.
Liam played with the Island Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And the schools pick the best 6, and then you have the best bench or the best game changers, and they have more than 12 kids in every school. So what we're setting up is that they learn from an early age, peak by the time they're about to participate, and then they go into high school and they have to grow some more and then peak.
Yep.
And like for the high school, there's 4 years of school, so a freshman might not get any playing time if they haven't played before. While if they played before, maybe a freshman might star in high school.
But then in Liam's situation, you're going to standard 6 or from 1?
I'm going to standard 6.
He's 12, so even when he goes to high school, he'll have the opportunity to play on the under 15, right?
That's right.
Which is what I like about the association, that even if they're in a first form or even second form, they still get the opportunity, because it's like you said, high school will be competitive to try to win one of those key spots to represent the school, but you can still play the sport on an under 15 category.
And we are doing the under 13 in beach as well.
Yeah.
Last year we did it and it was a lot of fun. This year we're bringing it back. So we hope to see under 13 in beach volleyball.
Is that the poster you sent to me?
Yeah.
All right, then I think I forwarded that poster to you. Let us check out that information there. This is the beach volleyball one, right?
Right.
All right, talk to us. Tell us about
So
this.
August 8th, it's a Saturday, and that's under 13 beach volleyball for kids. There's the 2 categories, male and female, so we're doing 2 categories in one day. The net is lower at 2 meters, and then the court size is 6 by 12 instead of the 9 by 18 for indoors or the 8 by 16 for the senior beach volleyball. We've gotten our referees ready, we've gotten our refreshments ready. We have the support of the town council and the sports council for San Pedro. Both of them are inside the planning with us so that we can have the tents, the tables, the chairs. The equipment is provided by the San Pedro Volleyball Association. The trained referees are provided by the Belize Volleyball Association, who came to train our referees here in San Pedro. And all the medals that we're giving out to the participants, the prizes, those come from our sponsors. We have Excite Belize, Excite Sailing Belize, Faith's mom Tammy, and then there's our weekly sponsor, Solid Foundation Construction, Keller Williams, Judy Crampton, who helps us. There's Castaway, El Patio. The list of sponsors includes the Voyager Sun and Reef, San Pedro Town Council, Belize Volleyball Association. There's Chuck and Robbie's, Carlo and Ernie's. I better bring on my list.
That's a number of sponsors there that you just mentioned.
Abrasso's Restaurant
Yes.
and Via Abrasso's. The Palms Oceanfront Suites. Manowar. Manowar had sent in their sponsorship for the April events very late, and we took it in, and it was a check, and now we're cashing it in for this tournament. There's the Belize Chocolate Company, who gave us some gift certificates. Captain Sharks, and then you have Caribbean Chicken. They're giving us chicken that we're going to cook and have that ready for the kids for lunch.
What?
For those events.
Come up.
Island Emergency Services will have a paramedic ready at the events in case of any emergencies.
Yeah.
And there's Air Pro. We look at the number of sponsors, it increased because I think this time we made over 600 calls and sent out 140 different emails. And that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
We're still not where we want to be because we need to buy new equipment for this event. But even using our current equipment, we can still run a proper tournament.
Very good. Now, this is next week, Saturday and Sunday.
That's right.
That's next week, Saturday the 8th, starting at quite early, 8 o'clock in the morning, going to 4 p.m. I would assume because you want to win as much daytime as possible.
Yes.
There are no lights there, right?
There's not enough lights.
Mm-hmm.
And I think with our program, with our support from the community, the sponsorship, we can get it done on our own.
Okay.
Working along with the area representative and the town council.
Now tell me something. This is a 4x4 for the under 13 and a 3x3 for the under 15. Those who will register to participate, they go with their teams, or you select the teams before the commencement?
They select their own teams.
Okay. In the case, Liam, you're 12, will you join the under 13 beach volleyball?
Yep.
You have your team already?
No, not yet.
But you plan to?
I plan to play in the tournament. Yes.
Very good. What if there are kids who want to play but do not have a team?
We bring them in that same morning.
Okay.
That's the reason for starting at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
If we stretch it out to 9:30, 10 o'clock, there might be more and more children that show up and we can't finish in one day. So we do try to set it that we register ahead of time. On the 5th of August is the deadline at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then whoever shows up, those that have registered, we can begin. Then later in the day, we finish, say, around 11 o'clock for lunch, maybe 12 o'clock.
Okay.
There are kids there that want to participate. We can include them in some more games. and then stretch it out until 4 o'clock. Because last year, in March, when we did this, the games were finished by 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So we believe that we can let everyone that shows up participate.
So 4 o'clock it's a good time that you could say, by then we should conclude.
That's the aim.
Yeah.
If we go to 5 o'clock, that's all right, but I know the parents, they have tight schedules.
Yes.
So if we say 4, it has to be 4.
Yeah, they're gonna be there. Now tell me something, last year, how competitive was it?
Wow. You get this concept of youth volleyball where every service is a point because nobody passes the ball. In beach volleyball, that wasn't the case because we made that court very small, so the action, the ball was flying much more. The ball went up and up and up and rally and rally. The games took longer than we expected, and so we want to see what's going to happen now after this training camp when everyone has their balls and their training, and with everything we did after that, because we had the indoor volleyball and the kids were training at their schools. It's going to be exciting to see what happens.
Very good. Now let me ask you this. When is the next tournament scheduled for the indoor volleyball one?
The very first weekend, right after Independence Day.
Oh, okay. So that would be around the ending of September.
Right.
That will give the schools about a month coming back from the summer vacations, an opportunity to regroup, reorganize. There are those who will lose their standard 6 students, and there are those who will get new players into the field. For this upcoming beach volleyball, is there a registration fee that comes along with it?
The registration fee is 0. We've discussed the idea of putting a refundable deposit so that teams that register and don't show up, they're committed by coming in to collect their refundable deposit. There was one team last year and the year before that registered and didn't show up, and we lost time and we lost spectators because of that. And we've discussed doing that deposit, but for this one, we're not going to put down the deposit. We're going to keep that idea, pin it up.
Mm-hmm. All right, very good. Any national competitions coming up?
There's a beach stop in Belmopan where Bruce Coleman, on the same date that we're planning our Island Heat Classic female seniors, we're doing the 15th here in San Pedro, and I think he was on the 15th, but I saw his news changed to the 16th. His date went to the 16th, which we would have Saturday, and then he would have Sunday in Belmopan. Regardless, both of these competitions are the top of the class. So the best in San Pedro is going to be here, and if outside teams want to join up, that's great. And if you want to support Bruce, if that's closer to you or for whatever reason, both of these ideas fit in with the same thing the president was saying: volleyball everywhere, every weekend.
Very good. No more summer camps. The summer camp is done.
Summer camp is finished now.
All right, now the competitions begin. If there were to be another summer camp, my good friend here, would you join next year? Yes?
Yes.
Very good. So volleyball, you like it. Other sports that you play?
Yeah.
You play other sports, all right, excellent. How about you? You would join another summer camp, volleyball summer camp?
Yeah.
So you did enjoy this one. Very good. Leon, did you have friends who came along to the summer camp with you?
Yes, only one that I knew of.
Okay. But you would encourage others if there were to be another summer camp to join, right?
Yes, probably.
Excellent. And that's the spirit, Zach, for them to learn the sport and also to enjoy it, to go there and have fun and to continue playing the sport. The San Pedro Volleyball Association has been doing an excellent job. Kudos to each and every single member of the association.
Thank you.
You guys really put a lot of effort into it. From day one, when you guys started to where we are today, volleyball has grown. Zach, any other piece of info?
This is the future of volleyball sitting next to me. In the next 10 years, we'll see what the future of volleyball holds for Belize. We just won gold.
I did tell you.
We have never won gold in these senior competitions that, if anyone's going to correct me, that I've heard of in my time in the male senior competitions. In fact, that wasn't just any gold. That was the top four in Central America. So now we're going to have to go to represent at another level. We've qualified. We're there, and now we have to, beat the next hurdle and jump the next one. It's exciting to see it happening now.
Yep.
And I want to see what the next 5, 10, 15 years hold. Liam, Millie, Deshaun, all the participants here in San Pedro. It would be a dream come true to see the national team of Belize, the first 3 or 6 spots filled by people from San Pedro, all of our participants.
Yep. We're looking forward to that, Zach, and certainly, by keeping the sport alive, that's how it is done. And like I said, Team Belize dominated the court. Costa Rica tried, but they couldn't come close to us.
You have to remember the heartache for them. They lost twice to Belize at their home court.
Yeah. All right. Well, Zach, thank you much for joining us this morning, for sharing the good news coming out of the San Pedro Volleyball Association, to all those participants of the summer camp that was done especially for you. And we can safely say, Zach, that it was a success.
Thanks very much, Aiden.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver. Of all necessities, water is of the most importance. And we all know living in the remote areas of the island requires special attention. Let the professionals at San Pedro Truck Service assist you. Their services include delivery of water for construction use, as well as potable drinking water, yard cleaning and clearing, freight service, professional septic cleaning. San Pedro Truck Service. Telephone 630-2940. Email cesarserpa26@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. San Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver.
We've been driving up Honda Navi, a partner you can rely on. Benquit, equipment, parts, service.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it is 16 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Monday morning. It didn't rain on Saturday, it poured. Some heavy rains on Saturday, right around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. When I tell you heavy rains, Dan, I tell you heavy rains. It caught me right by the corner over by Crocs.
Oh.
That's where I had to stop.
Uh-oh.
I had to stop and stay a little while under a shade, you know.
Take shelter.
And it poured for a good while.
How many beers did it pour for?
Huh?
How many beers? How many beers did you drink while you were waiting for the rain to...
I didn't wait at Crocs. I
Oh,
said
you
by
didn't
the
wait
corner of where Crocs is located.
You didn't
That's
go into
where
Crocs?
I had to. You know where that hotel is at the corner? They have like a shade for golf carts.
Yeah.
That's where we had to stop.
Oh.
And it poured heavy rain out of the blues, you know. It got dark and then it started to rain heavy, and it stayed so for, I think, at around 6:30 in the evening. It kind of cleared off, and then the night was okay, you know. And I'll tell you why, because I ended up at the Little Miss San Pedro beauty pageant, which, remember, the participants were here.
Right.
And they mentioned that the doors were to open at 7 p.m., which they did. By 7:30, 7:40, I reached there, and they had a nice crowd. And the show started at 8 p.m. And during that while the rain was off, I sincerely thought, you know, that, man, this is going to mess up the events for Saturday night. And it did not, because the rains kind of hold on. The Little Miss San Pedro, that is, ended at around a little before 11. And those who went in there were able to reach home safely without rain coming down. But what a show it was. Man, I've been to many pageants. I've been to so many, and you know, there's always a hiccup here and there with regards to, you know, the participants, the contestants being a little bit too nervous.
Right.
And they kind of, you know, do a little mistake here and there on stage. But these 5 young girls who graced the stage Saturday night did an awesome job. I mean, I felt, and I mentioned it, I felt sorry for the judges, because it was a hard task to judge on. I mean, if I were to sit down on the judges' table, each one of them would have gotten a 10. For me, it would have been a
Really?
5-way tie.
But only one winner, right?
Only one winner, and that's why you select a panel of judges that, you know, will be looking at what the young girls are doing, what exactly is it that they are actually looking for. And at the end of the night, at the end of the pageant, you know, Kaylee Alamia won the hearts of the judges and was crowned Little Miss San Pedro 2026-2027. She was actually contestant number one who came out on stage. But the other four participants, they did an awesome job. This is the young girl who came in first runner-up, Aisha Cardenas. She's the youngest one, 6 years old.
Wow.
And she came in second, first runner-up. And then Kiwani Medina, she won Miss Photogenic, and she also won Miss Congeniality.
Oh, double award.
Yes, yes, yes. The Miss Photogenic award was selected by the photographer of the event, Haley Lou Photography. And this picture here, courtesy of the San Pedro Sun, we see the outgoing little Miss San Pedro, Emma Lopez, posting with the incoming new little Miss San Pedro, and then the Lions Queen right there with them.
Nice.
Well attended, Dan. I may say it had a nice attendance at the auditorium there at the high school. It was a night of fun, entertainment, the San Pedro Dance Academy, awesome performances. I didn't know they had so many groups, so many levels, and from the smallest one to the senior groups, they were on stage. And likewise, Chelsea Castro performed on stage. I think she did sing 2 songs, which were amazing. This is one of their performances there on stage, all 5 of them, It was a tough one, Dan.
Yeah,
it was a
I could
tough
see
one.
that.
They were well prepared. When they stood up in front of the microphone and spoke, man, they did it like pros. And I have to commend and give thanks to those who were behind the scene, those who were preparing the young girls. I saw past Miss San Pedro, Yacarelis Rivero, and likewise past Miss San Pedro, Mariel Calderon as part of that team. Francisco Mendez, very instrumental in who was here with us on the morning show, likewise played a very important role. Members of the San Pedro Lions Club. But one of the things that I got, behind the scene and with a conversation with one of the organizers was that the parents' involvement played a very important role.
Yeah, I see some pretty elaborate costumes.
They were into it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Look at those costumes.
Yes.
That's a lot of work.
That is, and I think that for a pageant like this to be a success, you need the support of so many, and they got it.
Look at that one.
They got it. Yeah, this was the
That's
costume competition. Then
that took a lot of work. Look at that. That's a nice. I like that one. That one's good too.
Colorful, beautiful,
very colorful.
just like those big pageants,
Yeah,
Dan.
yeah, it's like big time. They're in the big leagues.
Yes, and talking about pageant.
Oh, and they even had formal wear.
Yes, that's the formal wear competition, the evening gown competition.
Wow, they went all out.
They did. They did.
There you go.
Nice, beautiful pictures there, taken by Matthew. Matthew
took
was
these.
there.
Okay.
From the San Pedro Sun.
Yeah, these are all courtesy of the San Pedro
Yes,
Sun.
he was right up front. I was telling you that that in attendance we had Miley Chi, who is the current Miss San Pedro, and her reign is coming to very close to an end. Actually, 1 more month ago, because the Miss San Pedro Beauty Pageant is scheduled for August the 29th. Usually it kickstarts our September celebrations. And also in attendance was our representative for the Queen of the Bay pageant. And the Queen of the Bay will be held in Belize City. And our representative was there as well in attendance. And she told us that the pageant will be likewise done on the 29th of August.
Oh, coming
Same
up soon.
night.
Yeah.
So, it's two pageants the same night. It's gonna be tough, but thanks to the technology nowadays,
You can, yeah.
you'll be able to watch, if you're gonna go to the old football field to watch the Miss San Pedro Beauty pageant, and you want to follow what's happening at the Queen of the Bay, then put enough credit, get enough data, so that you could follow the Queen of the Bay as well. And likewise in attendance, Dan, was Miss Faith Edgar, who is our Miss World Belize representative. And pageant night in Vietnam will be September the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. For them, it will be September the 5th. For us, it's going to be early in the morning.
Yes, it will be.
I think 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. She's leaving Belize on around the 6th of August. It's going to be sometime next week. Because those big pageants, you have to be there so many weeks before the commencement of the actual competition. You need to be there with your team, get ready, and it's weeks of competition that takes place. And Belize has a very good representative with Faith. And Belize have faith that we will do good, that we will be well represented in this international pageant.
We have faith in faith.
Yes, and let me tell you something, that we will be following that pageant because we feel proud, not only because Belize will be represented there, but because one of ours will be there on stage. I mean, it's a norm, If our representative would be, let's say, from San Ignacio, people from San Ignacio would feel extremely proud and most definitely will be following what their representative is doing. Likewise, we feel good that Faith won the pageant here in Belize and will be representing the jewel in this international competition. So I have a feeling that we will be having some watch parties during that competition, during that pageant.
Yeah, when it gets to that level, the districts kind of fall by the wayside. It's like, okay, she's from Belize. It's not that she's from San Pedro or from Cayo or from
she's
Orange
from Belize.
Walk.
She'll
She's from
represent the country.
Belize, so the whole country
but
comes
we
together.
feel extra proud that she's from this little island here.
The little icing on the cake.
Yeah.
A little bit of badge of honor for San Pedro.
Yes, and likewise for the Best Queen of the Bay pageant, we root for our representative, We cheer for our representative who's there, and if she's to win the Queen of the Bay, we feel extremely proud that our representative wins. So let's see. All right, it is 30 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 34 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Monday morning, already the 27th of the month. This is the last week. We're coming down to the last days in the month of July. Saturday, actually 5 days from today, is a holiday. Emancipation Day falls on a Saturday, It will be observed this coming weekend. No long weekend, unfortunately, is one of those holidays that is not moved and observed, or the holiday given on the Monday. And this is what I don't understand, that maybe, it's all right. The day is the 1st of August. Any official program, any planned activity for that day to commemorate Emancipation Day can be held. Go ahead and do it. But give the working populace the Monday off. Just to relax,
Yeah, I think so.
But for those who champion the cause to have Emancipation of Day observed as a holiday, said, no, 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 no. It has to be the day that it falls. That's why we don't get one long weekend. But
Well,
that's okay.
If you own a business, you can make your own holiday. You can say everybody got Monday off.
Yeah, but then if your customers are used to you opening on Monday,
Well, you can send it
that
out to
doesn't
customers.
work.
We're celebrating Emancipation Day.
You celebrate it on the 1st.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
We're giving our
That's
employees.
why it's one of those holidays that is not moved. It's observed and celebrated
Yeah.
on the day that it falls.
Well, the banks can't close and stuff like that. But if you got a
Yeah.
taco stand, maybe take the day off or something. I don't know.
No.
Just a thought.
That they
Save yourself some wages
they
on that
sell
day.
more on Saturday than on Monday.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Monday you can say.
Monday is a commencement of a brand new week. Sometimes people broke.
Yeah. I was just trying to get the Monday off for us. Would you be quiet?
Monday is a working day.
Yeah.
St. George's Day
That's
falls
coming up.
on a Thursday. Parade. For us, it's a uniform parade. It's not going to be the hype and the jump up and just going to... September 10th has always been a holiday, a date observed, but not compared to the 21st. So St. George's Key is 45 days away, and Independence Day is 56 days away from today. St. George's Key falls on a Thursday. Again, observe the day that it falls, and you get the holiday on the day that it falls. So holiday on Thursday, and you come back to work on Friday. Independence Day falls on a Monday. This one will be one heavy one. This will be a heavy one.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because now Independence is a day in which the jump up parade, the carnival parade takes place. And it falls on a Monday, so that means that Tuesday, for all those planning to jump up and to be on parades and stuff like that, a reminder that on Tuesday you have to wake up and go to work. This is a heavy one. Because if we are getting the sun that we're getting right now, the heat that is on, then more than likely in September, it's gonna be hot.
I think so.
And hopefully we get good weather.
Let's hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble.
A pleasant good morning to those joining us on the message board. We see King Emo joining us this morning. Miss Kathleen Hoffman is back again. She's joining us this morning after taking a 1-month break off the morning show. Anna Cobo, a pleasant good morning to you. Doris Montejo there in Santa Elena, pleasant good morning. Teacher Moncho Acosta, pleasant good morning to you. And Courtney Block there in the U.S., a pleasant good morning to you as well. Yep, Renan Ramiro Rodriguez, a pleasant good morning to you. It's a quiet Monday. Quite Monday. I surprised that our guest showed up this morning. Because usually Monday mornings, for some reason or the other, guests that we have lined up tend to send messages early in the morning. Oh,
can't make it. Yeah, golf cart. We know why. You just slept in. Yeah.
The billiards tournament, the Bowen and Bowen billiards tournament, came to an end yesterday. It happened at Casey's Boatyard. They were playing for third, second, and first. I think the team that came in third was the team from Auroras. The second place team went to Sharks. And the team that won the billiards tournament yesterday, right there at Casey's, was Osok.
Osok?
One shot, one kill. OSOK.
Okay.
They will be representing the island this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday, in Corozal Town.
Nice.
That is where the nationals will be taking place. All teams from around the country, as far south as Punta Gorda, they will have to travel from the southern point of the country to the northern point of Belize. Teams from Belize City, from Cayo, from the districts will be out there as well, including a team from San Pedro.
Nice.
So Corozal, here comes our representatives for the billiards finals.
Yeah, these guys are serious players.
I was watching the live last night. I started watching it at around 3:30. And I concluded watching the last game that Gio was playing, and that was around 9:30, 10 o'clock in the night.
Do you play billiards?
No, but I like to watch the
You never played, or you?
I played.
You played? Are you any good?
Yeah, no. Compared to how those guys play, man, they're good.
Yeah, when you go to play billiards and a guy pulls out his own cue and starts screwing it together, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble. You know, some of those games that I watched, they break the when they begin they
break the balls. Yeah,
the game by doing that. And I saw this guy went in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just cleans the table, right?
That's it.
Yeah, they clean the table.
Clean.
Yeah.
Gone. And then here goes the second one. I said, oh man, this is gonna be a blowout. And here comes the second guy, does the same thing, 1-1. And I said, this is gonna be an interesting match.
Yeah.
But they're very good, and I understand that the team that won, they were the expected team. The other team, according to the organizers, you know, they were the underdogs.
Yeah.
And you could see how prepared they were.
Takes a lot of practice.
And I think they won, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 of their top players went in there and won. So congratulations to our team that will represent us in Corozal. Now, when you go there, Dan, you're gonna meet some good players from other parts of the country.
Yeah.
Your A game, because usually you tend to know how the player you're gonna go up against here plays, because
you played them before.
Every Friday they're out there playing, so you know how they more or less shoot. Now, meeting someone from the mainland you haven't seen or haven't played against, that's where your A game comes into play.
Yeah, I imagine it's a pretty small circle, so everybody kind of knows everybody, and the good players kind of know the good players, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, you go, oh yeah, I'm going up against Jose. He's really good from Corozal, you know. So,
Well, Jose Luis Perez won last night.
Yeah.
Our Jose is pretty
Our Jose.
good. We call him Wagi.
Wagi.
He plays. He along with Cheesy is the other one who won. I think his surname is Peña. And Luis Valdez, he won as well. And this guy Montero was another one that won. And Gio cleaned the table to win the.
Yeah, I always admire those guys that can just keep going. You know, they do the break, and then it's just like one right after the other, and then boom, the game's over. I'm like you. I just knock the balls around the table and hope for the best.
Yeah. They know. They play. They know how to play the game. Very good. Dan, 14 minutes away. Do we go to our last commercial break?
Let's go to our last commercial break.
All right.
And we'll come back. All right.
Short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
At Benquip, we offer a complete line of Honda products featuring the most trusted and reliable line of motorcycles in Belize. For outdoor and marine recreation, we have Polaris ATVs and UTVs, Honda outboards, and Volvo Pentamarine solutions. When it's time to service your vehicle or equipment, you can find the brands you trust at Benquip. We carry a large inventory of Castrol oils, NGK spark plugs, and a full range of cleaning products from Magic. Get power when you need it with Kohler and Honda generators. We also have trimmers and lawnmowers from Honda and Husqvarna, so you can keep your yard and surroundings properly maintained. So visit Benquip today at 3 miles on the Philip Golson Highway to get the equipment, parts, and service you need.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 9 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. It's already the 27th of the month of July 2026. Like I said, this is the last week in the month of July. Scotland Hoffman is saying still in Texas. We'll be back on August the 9th. All right.
She'll be back soon.
She's coming back.
In time for the big
9th.
parade.
Time for the parade. Time to enjoy some of the September celebrations.
Yeah.
August, like I said, usually kickstarts the September celebrations, and I'm seeing that it's going to be happening with the beauty pageants. We have 2 of them in the month of August.
Yep.
And then after that, the September celebrations.
You know, Aiden, on Friday we were talking about the Broadcasting Act.
Yep.
And now there's a lawyer that's come out and said he's going to oppose it.
Yes, I saw that interview.
Yeah.
I did see that interview that if the state was to pass that new law, he's going to challenge it in court.
I went through it over the weekend a little more thoroughly, and yeah, there's some changes that have to be made.
Yes.
In my opinion, anyway. It is a little restrictive in certain areas.
Yeah.
Like I say, a lot of people are getting confused because they think, oh, if they do a live or they do post something, it doesn't affect the individual person. It more affects online broadcasters, people that broadcast and identify as a service or like a news organization or somebody that broadcasts on a regular basis to a large audience. So if you're just out at Secret Beach and you post a video of you at playing volleyball, that's not going to affect you whatsoever.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are freaking out, going like, "Well, if I say something wrong," but yeah, there is a few issues that I saw, and I'm going to meet with the minister and bring them up to him and talk to him about it and see what we can do about it. But yeah, there's definitely some changes that have to be made. It can be, from what I can see, there is a road to abuse for censorship, for censoring people,
which is not good.
And I think that's why I think it was the name Erlington, OJ was saying that it's not exactly draconian. I think that was a little strong, but it could be used in the wrong hands. Let's put it that way. So I went over it, identified my issues with it.
There has to be some revision to it and some changes.
Definitely, yeah.
As it is right now,
it can't pass the way it is.
It's gonna be not good.
No,
Definitely.
Well, I'll give you one example. Something that has to be changed. They're going to form a tribunal to decide what is offensive and what can and cannot be broadcast. And here's the thing: you could be fined up to $10,000 for an offense.
And not a court that the court will decide.
Not a court, a tribunal. So like 6 or 7 guys are going to decide. And here's the thing that's a little disturbing. You can't appeal it unless you pay 10% of the fine, and then even if you win, you don't get your $1,000 back. They keep that money. So that's an issue. So you're not allowed to appeal it unless you pay 10% of the fine.
So if you win the appeal, that means you were right.
You're right, but you don't get your cash back.
You should get your money back.
That's one of the things that needs to be changed. Well, what has to be changed is it shouldn't cost me to make an appeal.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, if you want to find me, if you find me wrong, like if you find me wrong and then you want to find me, I shouldn't have to pay money in to respond to your accusation. It's just like court, you know, and it doesn't go through the court system. It goes through a tribunal. And we don't know who that tribunal is going to be. It looks like it's going to be the BBA, but
more than likely to be an appointed
tribunal. But here the problem is this thing was written by a lawyer, not by a broadcaster. So they, they do their little legal things and they think they know what they're doing when it comes to but they've never been in the business in their lives. So they kind of like look at it from a legal and from what
I think with the amount of public sentiment that came out,
there is a bit of a public backlash.
They will need to sit down and review it most definitely, because it's not something that was received well by the general public.
And after I've read it, it's not being received well by us either, and other people, because we're going like, wait a minute. And I mean, the other thing too is they get to determine what's offensive.
Mm-hmm.
They get to determine, well, you shouldn't have said that. Here's a $10,000 up to $10,000. Here's a fine for saying that, and if you want to appeal it, you got to pay 10%.
And that's how media houses get targeted. Then
that's where the abuse factor comes in, right?
Yep.
So one party's in power, it doesn't like the opposition. The opposition says something about the party in power, and then it's all of a sudden you're getting fined up the yin yang. And then it's like, where's the line? This is the hard part, is where's the line? There's no definite line. It's too gray. It's a slippery slope. And I mean, Howard Stern went through this in the United States. He was being fined left, right, and center for saying things that were not offensive, but were kind of offensive. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Match Game scene from Private Parts. It's hilarious. But it just shows how you can go over the line without going over the line. And, it's up to these handful of people to decide what the line is. And I think that's got to be more clearly defined. That's another
interesting
issue. So we'll see what happens.
All right, very good. So, with that said, Dan, any other announcements?
No, it's Monday. It's kind of like a slow, draggy day, back to work day.
All right. Well, thank you much to our viewers, listeners. We take this opportunity to invite you. We have guests tomorrow. Okay. We have guests tomorrow in studios, so we invite you for another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.